Hey guys, Joker79 here from the Geeks Productions. Filming outside the other day, asking you guys what you thought about the Battlefield operations not being released here in the States on the US account. I was wondering, well, maybe I should start a vlog, and call it Geeks and Natures. So, I will be joined with various members of Geek Zone Productions out here on these walks, and you guys will actually see why it's called Geek Zone Productions. But for this first one, it's just going to be me. It's going to be just me walking up and down a dirt road, talking to you guys about something random. So, I decided for the first week, my something random has to do with my shirt. As you can see, it's Captain America. And with the sun behind me, this is a terrible camera angle, but, I'm already using an iPad to film, so screw the camera angles. That kind of hurt me to say. I am a huge film geek. I am definitely one of the more film-oriented whenever it comes to making a video, but, whenever it comes to that, whenever it comes to what nature gives me and what I have to use, I'm stuck with what I can use and what I can get. That's how come the Joker videos didn't turn out so great. But let's go on to our main topic, the Avengers movie. And the Avengers movie was awesome. I don't care who you were, if you've never seen the Avengers, you loved it. Especially, spoilers, especially at the end credits, whenever you saw Thanos sitting there on the throne, telling you, yes, there will be a sequel. Let me just say, Joss Whedon, you can add that to the Whedon-verse, and I will love you. Serenity, I haven't watched yet. Buffy, I never really got into it, but I hear that it's good. Man, I look pale. And then also, there's Firefly. Haven't really seen a lot of that. At least I think Firefly. I'm not big on the Whedon, but, other people seem to be. Well, I'm going to take a shorter walk than what I would usually because my video isn't that capable of being long. So, Avengers. How to talk about Avengers without giving away a lot of spoilers. That's pretty damn hard to do. Let's see. Avengers. Awesomeness on a movie screen. You're basically looking at something that will go down in movie history as one of the best comic book movies out there ever made. I mean, I know everybody says this, but it was the best Hulk ever. Screw Bill Bixby and God, I feel like a shameful film geek right now because I can't remember the name of the only Hulk there has been for the past, since the 70s, he's played the Hulk. I don't know if he was the voice of the Hulk in this new one, but, it was awesome either way. Let's see. Story was pretty good. I was upset, though, that Hawkeye was turned into a bad guy in the first 5 minutes. I can do without that. Hawkeye is awesome. If you only know him from the movies, it's going to have to be the guy that showed up in Thor, they said we need a sniper. He picked up his bow and arrow. He is definitely the Green Arrow. I'm doing this also to get some exercise as well, if you can't hear me. It's pretty cool, guys. I mean, I've gone and seen it 3 times. That's how cool. And, you guys know how big of a Batman fan I am? Well, wait for this. I hope it trumps Batman. Screw Batman right now. You have freaking Avengers. Alright. Screw Batman. You have Avengers. That is all you need to know. Screw Batman. You know, it's pretty awesome out here. You know, I'm gonna start doing these weekly every Friday. Try to get some Geek Zone members out here. Get a discussion going. Geeks in Nature #1. The pilot video. If you guys like it, it's gonna be out there. Avengers is pretty cool. I think if I get another person out here to do this with me, it would definitely be better. But yeah, Avengers is, if you can't tell, I have ADHD. Avengers is awesome. I was upset with some of the merchandise that they were selling for Avengers. Honestly, I think some of the stuff could have been better, like Captain America's shield that shoots discs. That's why I made my own, because it looks more like Captain America's shield than the toy. And I did a sloppy paint job on that. Also, let's talk a bit about how everybody reacted to Thor. You know, not many people knew that Thor was a Marvel superhero, unless if you were a hardcore Marvel fan. Well, not even a hardcore Marvel fan. If you were a comic books fan in general, you would know that Thor was a member of the Avengers and one of the main superheroes over on over in Marvel. But most people only knew it because of the Norse mythology, which is good, give it its rights. I mean, Stan Lee even came out and said that he didn't really base any of it on the Norse mythology. He just sort of came up with it and then sort of expanded the universe on Norse mythology. You know, it's kind of awesome. If you can't hear, I'm getting closer to the highway, which means our walk is almost over. And almost right on time, too. Well, you know, Avengers, I haven't really talked about much. I think once I get another person out here, we're going to be able to stay on topic more. And it's going to be a lot for 9 minutes, but still. Avengers is pretty cool. You got everything you needed in a comic book movie. Not to mention one of the best leads up and one of the best endings. Shawarma after? Shawarma? Alright, let's go get some shawarma. Somebody wakes up, sees all that in their face. Of course they're going to ask for a drink. So, excuse me as I go back to get one. This has been Joker79 for the first ever episode of Geeks in Nature. Thank you. Have a nice day.